Hey Virgo, thanks for checking out your love and romance reading for March 2023. This is going to be for Virgo Sun, Moon, Rising, and Venus, love and romance. It is a general reading, therefore, not every single message will resonate, and that's okay. Take what does, leave what doesn't. And without further ado, my dears and my darlings, we're going to see what's coming up here for the Virgo collective in love and romance. One more shuffle here. There we go. And I'm going to move the camera just a little bit closer. And we're going to get right on into your messages here for March. First card coming up here for the Virgo collective is, oops, I dropped it. Five of Wands. And this can come up in a few different ways. For some of you Virgos, there could be people quite literally competing to get your attention, fighting over you, crawling over each other to get to you. Some of you Virgos might be very much in demand. There could be some competition here to win your heart, to catch your eye. This could also be a card that comes up when we're feeling conflicted. We're feeling conflicted about what we want to do. Maybe we're feeling conflicted about who we want to choose or who we want to be with. Alternatively, and this is the vibe I'm getting from this card here, because we have a full moon in Virgo in March, and that is your sign. We have a full moon in your sign. So you're going to feel this energy more intensely, most of you, than you typically would in another full moon situation. This full moon in Virgo is triggering us to realize what's working in our life, what isn't working, and what we really want, and how to go about getting it in a practical and logical way. How to go about getting what we want. And so I feel, Virgo, for a lot of you, you're having this epiphany or this realization that, this is the kind of relationship you want, or this is the person that you want. And I feel with this Five of Wands, you're in this energy where you are going to fight to get it. Not physically, literally fight people, but you're going to push yourself to overcome any fears or challenges or obstacles. You're going to put in the work, to make this happen. Maybe some of you are putting in work to prove yourselves to somebody. But there's a sense here, I feel like you're ready to fight for what you want. You're ready to do the work for what you want. That's the feeling and the sense I'm getting here from this Five of Wands energy. Okay, some of you, it could be competition. Maybe there's a lot of competition to get to somebody, and you're saying, these fools have nothing on me. This person is gonna see I'm the one for them, right? So some of you are like fighting in this way, but there's a sense of like going for what you want and committing to what you want. I feel that vibe here with this Five of Wands. The next card that's coming up here for the Virgo collective is the Queen of Swords. This could be an air sign person, a Gemini, Libra, or Aquarius. Could also be an aspect with yourself in getting very clear about what you want and how you're going to go about getting it, and like setting boundaries. Some of you may be dealing with a person who's in the Queen of Swords energy. This could be somebody who's used to being alone. This could be somebody who is quite content being by themselves. It could be somebody who's very intelligent, who's not going to fall for flattery, who's not going to fall for like pickup lines or things like this. And so some of you may be like, you know what, I'm going to win this person over. I'm going to win this person over. They're going to see that I'm going to be great for them, that we'd be happy together. And so you may decide, I'm not going to give up on this person, right? Maybe they're a little bit jaded. Maybe they've had negative experiences in the past. Maybe they think they want to live alone, but we're going to have our interactions. We're going to get to know each other. And sooner or later, they're going to see that, I'm definitely worth giving a chance to. And so I feel, Virgo, that some of you are approaching this person or this relationship in a very intellectual way. It could be vice versa, Virgo. Maybe you're in the Queen of Swords energy and somebody is deciding that they're going to, break through this wall and win you over. But I feel that this is a relationship that's going to start off with a lot of talking, 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 a lot of communication, a lot of exchanging ideas and beliefs and philosophies. And so I feel in the beginning, it's going to feel like, wow, this is a great person to have conversations with. I also feel, Virgo, that some of you feel very challenged in your love life and that you have felt it's very difficult to find a person that you're intellectually compatible with, that you're intellectually in tune with or connected with. And I feel that with this person, you all are on the same mental vibe, you all are on the same intellectual vibe. And this could be why there's this sense of like, all right, I'm going to fight for this. I'm going to make this happen. They're going to see that we're right for each other because there's this connection here. And I feel some of you Virgos maybe even challenge or are challenged with like having conversations with people or keeping conversations going. But in this connection, it's going to be very effortless. The conversation is going to flow and the conversation is going to be very effortless here between the two of you. The next card that's coming up here for the Virgo collective is the Three of Wands. And Three of Wands is expansion. Three of Wands is seeing things in an expanded new way. It's putting ourselves out there. It's the point of no return. We've come too far to give up now. And so I feel here that somebody is getting won over. Either you're winning somebody over or they're winning you over. And this heart is expanding. This heart is opening up and saying, okay, all right, I wasn't necessarily looking for this, or I didn't like, wasn't thinking of this, but, right, like now my curiosity has been piqued, right? My appetite has been awakened, and I need to see where this is gonna go. I need to explore this connection. I need to explore this relationship. So someone who's in this standoffish Queen of Swords energy is coming around. They're coming around and they're deciding that they want to see where this goes. There could also sometimes with the Three of Wands be a sense of collaboration, working together, creating together. This could be somebody that not only is compatible with you in an intellectual level, but also in a creative way in terms of like artistic endeavors or creative endeavors. And there can be a sense of travel also with the Three of Wands. So there could be discussion about traveling together, but traveling, I feel this is like exploring different places, exploring different areas, and maybe with like the mindset of doing something there, like doing work there or studying, doing some kind of study. But I feel here there's a sense of expansion, growth, excuse me, taking things to the next level and just seeing where it goes. Seeing where it goes. Someone who was afraid to get hurt is just like, okay, here it goes. Maybe I'll get hurt, maybe I won't, but I really want to see where this is going. So someone is really winning over somebody else. Someone's reserved, someone's jaded, someone's withdrawn, and one person's really winning over the other person. The next card that's coming up here for the Virgo collective is the Star. This could be Aquarius energy. After all, we do have the Queen of Swords, and that could be air sign energy, as we said. Could be Aquarius, Sun, Moon, Rising, or Venus. Some of you could have an Aquarius that is a significant soulmate at this time. If you yourself have an Aquarius placement, there could be some big shift happening for you in those houses or areas of your life that are blessing your love life at this time, or bringing changes in your love life. Now, maybe there's no Aquarius here for some of you, but it might be more so the energy of the star card. And the star card tells us that the worst of it is behind us. We've been through challenges, we've been through struggles, we've been through um, these tower moments. And now is the time for healing and planning and building a future. The star card is the kind of energy here where we can make plans that are going to stick. It is a sense of being seen, being celebrated, encouraging and inspiring others. It's a card also of physical chemistry, physical beauty. So I feel like what's going to end up happening here, there's this mental connection, there's this creativity connection, artistic connection, and this is really, really, really increasing the desire and the attraction for one another. There may have already been a physical um, uh, connection here. In fact, there's a song that's popping up in my head. It's a Beatles song, and it's called "I've Just Seen a Face." So for some of you, it could be like from the first moment you saw this person, you were captivated by them. Maybe for some of you, you even felt love at first sight, or you just felt like, oh my gosh, this is just the most beautiful person I've ever seen. But as you are getting to know each other, as you are having these communications and becoming closer, the attraction is increasing mutually, right? So even if you saw this person, you're like, oh my gosh, they're so attractive. This person felt captivated by you as well. But even if they're standoffish, but as you're kind of talking and getting to know each other and bonding through these conversations and these interactions, the attraction is deepening. The attraction is growing. And so here there could be a lot of physical chemistry between the two of you. And this is like a forever kind of connection. Like this is somebody like growing old with together. And I also feel with the star a strong sense of mutual respect, having respect for one another, looking out for one another, encouraging one another, building each other up. For some reason, I also get the feeling and the vibe that this may be two people who have had bouts of depression in the past, or have similar um, challenges that they deal with emotionally, spiritually, maybe even mentally. But you're encouraging each other, and you're there for each other, and you're a positive influence on each other. You're keeping each other on the right track, keeping each other on the right path. The next card coming up here for the Virgo collective is the moon. This could be Pisces or Cancerian energy, but it is a moon card coming up with a full moon in Virgo. So this to me is emphasizing that this full moon in Virgo is going to have a strong, strong, strong impact for you on your love life. Some of you are feeling torn, and that full moon is going to help you figure it out real quick. What the right situation is for you, what's going to make you happy, what you need, releasing your fears, overcoming your fears, opening up to receive this love, this connection, this affection. And the moon card is a card that can even be where like truths are being revealed to us. So I feel like this is someone who's going to really open up and tell you about their life, tell you about their experiences. This is someone that's not going to keep secrets from you. They may seem very mysterious, and you might think, oh, like maybe there's something very dark here. And these cards coming in together, I don't think there's anything dark about this person at all. I just think they've had a hard life. They've been through some stuff. And I feel like this person is going to open up and tell you their story. And this is taking me back to the Three of Wands. This might be inspiring. Opening up and sharing the story might bring some sense of inspiration, where the two of you might get together and work on creating it or telling the story, whether it's through a series of paintings or comic books, or songs or poems, or um, workshops or whatever you're putting together, I feel there's a sense of like taking this story, taking this journey, and using it to create something that you're putting out there to, spread positivity and help others who may be in a similar circumstance. So, strong intellectual connection, strong creative connection, strong physical attraction. This is a significant connection here, and it's being intensified for you because of this full moon in Virgo in March. You're going to feel it very strong. It's going to awaken a lot of your passions and desires. And I feel like this is somebody that has depth and capacity to receive that and to enjoy having this relationship or connection with you. You may want to check out your other placements. Sometimes your other placements might resonate more than your sun sign. There's a link in the description that will take you to the other videos so you'll be able to find them more quickly. There's also a link in the description that will take you to my scheduling page, calendly.com/amethystangelite, and you can schedule a private reading with me there if you would like one. I thank you all for watching, liking, sharing, commenting, subscribing. I hope you all have a fabulous, fabulous March, and I hope that you'll come back and check out the weekly forecast as well. I thank you for watching. Take care and be well, my dears.